Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm that colorblind, ambidextrous, artistic, creative entrepreneur, nail slaying, singing, dancing tarot reader. So, thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for subscribing, liking the videos, and getting the notifications. That's actually how you get more resonance with the messages from being fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. That lets the universe know that you're ready to hear the messages that will help your soul to grow, evolve, to find its empowerment, praise. So, you've got questions, I've got answers. Those facts are located below the video in the description box. Check it out. And for those of you who would like to receive the link to your U.S. cell phone, like those who've already requested it, you can look in those facts for directions. And for those who want their personal mini message here today, you can also find guidance to make that happen below the video. Okay. Remember, it's always your fault for the choices that you make. So choose wisely. Okay. We are here to provide some spiritual guidance. And so if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it, because then that means it's not for you. If it doesn't make your heart straight and saying, it's not for you to do the dance with it. Okay. So one final thing I wanted to say was thank you for all the blessings that you send my way. May they multiply and return to you swiftly on the wings of grace with ease and flow in beautiful, magical, and happy ways. Praise. We're going to get right into your download message now. I'm using Quentin's Oracle, which is my 5-year-old grandson's creation of art that we use to channel guidance here on the show. I have a strong belief through experience that the children, especially younger children, channel divine messages. And these guys are back. These guys are back. We'll see what they're talking about today. But how I came through before was somebody here was burning up in their brain about these two playing together. They're in harmony. They're in sync. Now this one's burning up in the brain about it and sending ill will, sending bad wishes, thinking that they're in another place, and they are here creating the beds under their own bug. Now, it just came through in another way. For some, this is reverse. You are in an elevated position. This is what they're saying. You're in an elevated position. There are enemies that are trying to distract you by false words, false behaviors, deceptions, lies, whatever it is they did. They tried to get to you. They're saying there is a spiritual block in between you and whatever they're trying to do to you. So if anybody is wishing you ill will, if anybody has ill intention towards you, they will not meet with success, because your spirit team has intervened on your behalf. And they said always does. Okay, I heard always does. Okay. Let's get into the words of clarity, our focal points for love, peace, and happiness during this beautiful day for you, beautiful soul. What is our focal point of advantage for love, please, and thank you? Okay, we have too many cards falling out here. We're going to put them back in, and we're looking for one card as our focal point for love, please, and thank you. Please clarify the message and condense it down to one card. That'd be great. That'd be great. We're pulling enough cards here. We need one card for our focal point for love, please, and thank you. Thank you. Much better. Experience. Okay. Focus on the experience that you've had. Okay. For peace, what is our focal point for peace at this time, please, and thank you? We have, look at that. Peace came out for peace. You have peace, so make peace with the fact that you have peace. And then that church song is coming out again. I got peace like a river in my soul. All right, and for happiness, what's our focal point for happiness? Our advantageous focal point for happiness. We have one coming out, and it is wealth. Yes. Okay, so wealth. You have a wealth of happiness. Your wealth is doing good. Your wealth is doing better than it has actually in a little while, is what I'm hearing. The bottom of the deck is flow. You're in a flow state. You're going with the flow. You're in flow with the universe. You're in flow with your higher self. You're in flow with you. You're in flow in all you do. This flow state is real and it is effective. And it's a natural flow that allows the breathing in and out, the cycles of breathing in and out of these energies. Okay, let's see what we have from the Download Oracle. What is the perfect message for us today, please and thank you? Oh, look at that one. That's you're plugged in. You have a volume there, frequency setting or some sort of setting. Money is the amplifier of the heart condition. This image is not money. It's showing that you could set the dial wherever you want it. Okay, so money, the amplifier of the heart condition. And there's a mic plugged into it. I heard there's a mic plugged into that little amplifier there. And so what they're saying is, you know, what you're focused on and how you utilize your wealth is going to amplify what's really in your heart. So make sure that what you're contributing to is in harmony with your values, with what you truly value. They're saying it's a great idea to invest in mom and pop shops, individually owned small businesses that benefit families, because somebody has a huge wealth coming in, or have just received a big boost in their wealth. With the wealth that you have, you're being encouraged to stick with human, one-to-one, mom and pop shop type, family owned and operated type small businesses. They're saying it's advantageous to stay away from big corporations where you're able to, because they're saying certain things at this point in time, you need to go to the big corporations, but where possible, support small businesses. Let's see what is our overall guidance today from the words of clarity. This one. Oh, fear. It did not come out of the deck. They're saying, and what goes with, fear that you don't have enough wealth. Somebody's afraid that they don't have enough wealth is what I hear. But you have everything that you need. Somebody's afraid that they don't have enough wealth because they don't want to be on their own. Okay, somebody's in fear of losing their wealth. Somebody's in fear of losing something of great value. We're going to see what's coming out from the tarot as our experience at this time. There's been some sort of ending, and somebody's afraid that as a result of this ending, that they'll be losing their wealth. Somebody here is created this ending because they're actually adding to their wealth. I hear fearlessly. All right. They're not giving me anything else right now. So experience love. You have so much experience in love. And if an experience in love has reached a conclusion for you, it's time to focus on the value of that experience. I'm hearing the value of that experience. How did that experience serve you? Now, this is a question that you could pose to another person, but in reality, they're saying you're the only one that has the answer to that question. Nobody can give you the answer to that question. Now, you can work with your own spirit team, and they can help guide you into some answers, but valuing this experience in love, so important. You have a wealth of peace. You have peace that surrounds you. You have peace continually and constantly available for you. Focus on the peace that you have. For some, your peace was restored with the ending of this situation. Whatever has ended has brought you peace. Somebody's fearful because with all the wealth they have, and now you're on your own, you're like, oh gosh, who can I trust? And I'm hearing escape. Who can I run to? Is what I'm hearing. Who can I run to? Okay, so somebody's thinking, I've got all this wealth. Now who can I share it with? Somebody's got a huge storehouse of wealth that's come through. Who can they share it with when this ending has happened? Well, I'm hearing the right connections will be brought into play for you. Enjoy. Right now, they want you to use the wealth and the finances that you have available. And for some of you, that wealth and finances is not monetary. There are different forms of wealth. And so they're saying use the wealth that you have available to increase your happiness. So they're saying do things as much as possible that delight you. Yes, they're saying continue to pay your bills. You need a place to live. You need food in your kitchen. You need electricity, etc. What are your needs? Make sure they're met. But they're saying as much as possible, utilize your time, your energy, and your resources to continue to focus on happiness, because that's where your true wealth is coming in through. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say for today, please, and thank you. Show me what's happening with two people. We're going to look at a two-person situation, apparently, because that's what just came out of my mouth. So let's see one person, please. Show me one side of the table. Show me one side of the table. What's happening on one side of the table, please? If it needs to be reversed, Spirit will reverse the card. Okay. On one side of the table, we have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is the one who's cutting the connection. On the other side of the table, what do we have? On the other side of the table, wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy. This is somebody who's very creative. This one is holding a whole lot of wealth. This one is holding a whole lot of thinking. Is it stinking thinking? The way Melinda Tarot says it, he calls it stinking thinking. A lot of people do. But yes, he came to mind. So some of you might watch Melinda Tarot. All right. What is the status of the connection between these two at this time, please? What is the current status between these two? What is the state of this connection? One card to show the state of this connection, please. Oh, the state of the connection is they want each other bad. Intense sexual attraction, but in that intense sexual attraction, I'm hearing there's a toxic nature to this connection. There's something very alluring. So in this connection, I'll tell you this. Sexual attraction is very strong. And it is by divine design that the sexual attraction is very strong, because if there was not a strong sexual attraction, you wouldn't stick around long enough to do the shadow work. This connection has a lot to do with shadow work. What does Spirit want us to know about this connection? What else does Spirit want us to know about this connection at this time that's important, that you may or most likely don't already know? A few of you may know it already, but what does Spirit want us to know about this connection that we may not know already? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, I heard it's spiritually guided. The Knight of Cups is also what I'm seeing here is this. I'm seeing that there's been a conclusion here, but I'm seeing an apology is coming in, and it looks like it's going from that direction to this direction. So it looks like the King of Swords is going to be apologizing to the Queen of Pentacles. Let's pull a card for guidance, but I'd like to keep it face down. I don't want to look. I'm turning my head because it faced up. I'm put it there. Okay. I don't want to see the guidance yet. What I want to look at first is what was the past contribution to this connection? What did this King of Swords bring to this connection in the past? What did this King of Swords bring to the connection in the past? One card of what this King of Swords brought to this connection in the past, please and thank you. Okay. Oh, the World. The World. Okay. With the World being on their side, something they've said or done caused this one to end this situation. Interesting, because they're holding on to something of great value in there, and they want to maintain it. What did this Queen of Pentacles bring to this connection in the past? I also feel like this King of Swords in traditional King of Swords nature, was very aloof and closed off, I hear. Okay. What this Queen of Pentacles brought to this connection was the Eight of Cups. Moving on and moving forward. Yeah, see, I told you this is the one that left this one. Okay, so now this connection is coming up again. If it's been over, and this King of Swords wants to bring an apology to the Queen of Pentacles, what will this King of Swords actually bring to this connection? If this connection is allowed to reinvigorate itself, is the way it's coming through. If this connection is allowed to reinvigorate, what will this King of Swords bring? Nothing. Oh, the end. The end. Oh boy. A resolution. Finality. What will this Queen of Pentacles bring to this connection if it's allowed to continue? What will this Queen of Pentacles bring? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, she's not interested in bringing anything there. She's not looking in that direction. She's more focused on her own self. I don't see a reinvigoration here at all. What's the advice? The Four of Wands is the advice, is a reinvigoration. Interesting. Oh, Lord. Why is the purpose of inspiring, of advising, Spirit? I'm about to get in your ass right now, Spirit. What is the purpose of advising a reinvigoration if what this person's bringing is an ending and what this person's bringing is a momentum? This person wants to go forward. She's bringing a lot of passion, yeah, but this person is bringing an ending. What's the purpose for the King of Swords side? What is the purpose for the King of Swords side? What's the purpose of advising a reinvigoration here? For somebody, you feel like, because see, the guidance here is wedding, right? Abandonment issues, feeling left out in the cold, codependency issues. This person needs some healing. This person is seeking some healing. They're in an injured state. This person's in an injured state, so the purpose has to do with dealing with their injured state. What's the purpose on the Queen of Pentacles side of asking for this reinvigoration here? The Seven of Cups, unconditional love. The unconditional love card. Okay. What will this King of Swords actually do in the 3D physical realm about this situation? What will they do? The Tower. Okay. I see it more clearly now. What they're doing is, first off, the bullshit is coming down. They can't lie no more. And the death of the ego, they're realizing where their ego has gotten in the way, where their concern about external appearances has gotten in the way, where their concern about flashing and flossing and other people's opinions has gotten in the way. All this fake stuff is coming out. Okay. Let me see what this Queen of Pentacles will bring. What will she actually do in the 3D? Okay, which one is it? This one came out first. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. I feel like if this Queen of Pentacles offers this King of Swords a new beginning, it's just what it's looking like. She's going to accept this golden opportunity. Or she'll accept the apology. Oh my goodness, she'll accept the apology. And this King of Swords is like, there's nobody there for me but you. Okay. Oh Lord, what is the influencing factor? No, correct. Let's correct this statement. Let's correct the question, please. Why? What is there to be gained? What is there to be gained for this King of Swords in reinvigorating this connection? Okay, came right over. Nine of Wands. They need to rest and reconsider, and also they could put some distance. I'm hearing they could put some distance between themselves and their past. Oh God. What is to be gained for the Queen of Pentacles? What is to be gained for the Queen of Pentacles? A stalemate? A need to make another decision? Why is this devil here in between these two? Why is the devil here? Clarify why the devil is here between these two. Show me the nature of this devil on the side of the King of Swords, please. What is the devil of the King of Swords? The King of Swords devil is self-sabotage, working against themselves, argumentativeness, always having some back talk to say. What is the devil on the side of the Queen of Pentacles? How does this devil represented for the Queen of Pentacles? How does this devil come through the Queen of Pentacles? In other words, what is the Queen of Pentacles shadow side? Page of Cups. Naivety. I'm hearing naivety. Being naive. Being naive. What is the overall purpose of reinvigorating this connection, if that's what you really want to do? What is the overall purpose of reinvigorating this connection? Is it coming in for the long haul? Is it coming in for just to walk away again? What's the point of this connection? To cause more drama. To stir the shit pot some more. Why do we want to stir the shit pot some more? Why on earth? Why on earth would we want to stir the shit pot some more? Why would we want the drama? Why would we want the fighting again? Why would somebody choose this devil energy again once they've already broken free from it? Because the Ten of Pentacles. Because it's contributing to your wholeness. I'm hearing it's contributing to your wholeness. How? Because you're finding power. It's like you're digging out power from the shadow. Wow. All right. What does my Queen of Pentacles need to know about this King of Swords? Okay. What you need to know about the King of Swords is the Page of Wands. They're trying to figure out how to approach you best. What does the King of Swords need to know about this Queen of Pentacles? She is at the state where she's saying, don't fucking approach me at all is the best way to approach me. Because if you do, I'm going to go the fuck off on you. That's what the King of Swords needs to know about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh boy. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Judgment card. Yeah, this is about making wise decisions, making judgment calls. I'm going to use the Love Oracle cards. Excuse me. Too much stuff falling down. Fix that. I sure slipped them cards right out of my hand. So let's see. Somebody feels like they slipped it right out of their hand. You know, you got to play your cards right. I want to be the one who'll be there for you. Yeah, you got to play your cards right. All right. Play your cards right while you have cards to play. Because somebody feels like you just slipped away right up out of their hands. So when you have the opportunity in your hand, take advantage of it. In this two-party situation, a lot of you will be resonant in this in regards to romance. But what I do want to say is there's not a lot of love in these cards. We have the love of self that made a person move on. We have the Page of Cups, which is saying naivety. And then we have this apology. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of love here. We have unconditional love on the side of the Queen of Pentacles over here. It's not too much. I mean, there's a little bit of love here. What do we need to know? Show me some truth. Wherever the cards land, that's where they speak. I mean, the cards land where they speak. Okay, show me what we need to know. Thank you. The Chaser. Okay. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. This King of Swords has now become the chaser. Where you were chasing them before, the energy has shifted. You focused, you walked away. You rather go look for love someplace that feels more like love than where you were. Now they are in pursuit of you. What else do we have? May the card land where it speaks. Let the card land where it speaks. Thank you. Stabbed in the back. This person, ooh, and it's showing up in reverse. This person feels like they stabbed you in the back. This is heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. This person feels like they're surprised that you're not communicating with them at all. They feel stabbed in the back, but they also know that they stabbed you in the back, is what I'm hearing. The mask, not showing their true feelings, hiding personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. So this person knows that they've been gaslighting, and that they are wearing a false mask in this. They're trying to pretend that there's something they're not. Okay. What else do we have? There's another card under here. The acts, the breakup, the separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This is the stuff that the spirit is going to bring down on their head. This is what spirit is trying to break down about this person. Okay. They've done some backstabbing. There's been a separation and all of that because, you know, they weren't showing their true self. They weren't being who they showed themselves to be. Now, over here, over the 8 of Cups, which is our moving on card, we have the palm tree. What are you moving on to? Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. We also have seduction, what you're moving on to, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So you're moving on. You probably moved on because of a third-party interference, and you were seeking something stable. You were seeking something that can grow. I feel like you moved on from the situation because there was third-party interference. This person did not let you know what was really going on. Please let the cards land where they speak. The perfect cards land where they speak. Thank you. And I feel like by your choice to move on, you will find that stability and growth that you were seeking in this connection. And, you know, you will find reinvigoration of, you know, your ability to trust and love and give it a chance. Okay. Have fun and play. Over the devil, what do we have? Oh, not today. Devil, not today, devil. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, or boundaries. Still angry. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So somebody here is still looking at your photos, but they know that today is not the day to approach you. They know that if they approach you now, they'll be sorely mistaken. The dragonfly is at the bottom of the deck. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And so that's what you basically have been doing. You've been trying to change, adapt, to heal. So take some time to heal yourself, enjoy your wealth, let your heart be built up. Don't worry about these people. And that's what they're doing. They're creating bugs under their own bed. They're creating monsters under their own bed. They're creating their own nightmares because they're busy stuck on reminiscing about the memories of you together. And that is giving them a whole lot of fears, anxieties, all this stuff. Their abandonment issues are not solved, you know, and that's why we had fear come out here. Because I feel like this person over here is living in fear and you are living in your value and your worth. Wow. So this is a message that I have for you today. It appears that we are complete for today. So with all that being said and done, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.